Okay. So remember, when we're working with sigma notation, you're working with sum of a sequence, not a part of a sequence, adding a sequence. Okay, so let's quickly calculate the first few terms. We start with a, and it's equal to 4 or half to the power of 0 minus 1, and that's equal to 8, I think. Yeah. Term 2 will be 4 half to the power of 1 minus 1, which is equal to 4. Term 3 2. Okay. If you could identify directly here that the value of a is equal to, no, the value of a is not equal to 4, but that this is a geometric sequence, you can run from there. Okay, but this is safer. Werk vir jou die eerste 3 terme uit, want dan het jy al die inligting wat jy nodig het. The first piece of information that we can deduct from that is that is a geometric sequence. Do you agree? So when we are working with sum of, with sigma, then we are working with Sn is equal to a r to the power of n minus 1 over r minus 1. Okay, how do I know I'm using that formula? I have to know that sigma means sum of, and I know that I'm using this one and not the other one because I identified that this thing has a common ratio. It doesn't have a common difference. Stem jy dit al? Nee? Hy is heeltyd hierso. Maal met half. So as jy jou eerste 3 of 4 terme uitgeskryf het, dan kan jy sien, het hy 'n konstante verskil of het hy 'n konstante verhouding? So then you know which formula to use, and you also have the value of A or D, depending on which one it is. Okay. Goed. Wat is die waarde van A? What is the value of R? What is the value of N? Why? Top minus bottom plus 1. So bly julle luister vir my. This might be it. Using the other one. Because this one gives a negative denominator. But you still get to the correct answer.
That was like a recommendation.
Oh. But Liam, we like to struggle. We don't want recommendation. Oh, it's yeah. Oh, I really want to make that 16 though. No, it's not allowed. Because it's 15,992. Anyway, solank julle verstaan hoe ons die som gedoen het. Okay, so sigma notation is your friend. It just means sum of. Okay, and if it is a geometric or an arithmetic sequence, then you just need to identify which of the two formulas you are using, find A, and then find the common ratio or the common difference, and you know how to calculate N.
Ma'am, if they say your n isn't equal to 1 or 0, it's equal to 2, then it's 2 if you add 2 into the...
So let's say that was a... Are you saying let's say that was a 2?
Yeah, then if you work out what the first term is that A?
You put 2 there then, yes. So that is where you start. So because we start at 0 here, that's what I substitute in there. So if that was a 9, then I would have gone 9 minus 1.
And that's still the first term.
Always the first term then. If that is equal to 1, then whatever is standing there would have been your first term. In this case. for an arithmetic sequence. But it's safer to just go and calculate it and not try and study all the rules and then all the exceptions to the rules. Okay. Goed, dan sê hulle vir jou vir watter waardes van x sal hierdie reeks konvergeer. I knew we were going to find one like this. What does it mean when it converges? Dit. Nee? So now we need to find r in terms of x. This is a very easy one. You can almost read off r. What is r? X minus 1. Do you see? Every time it's just multiplied by the bracket x minus 1. Nee? Want hier is hy tot die mag 1. Ag. Tot die mag 1, dan sy tot die mag 2, dan sy tot die mag 3. So het elke keer gemaal met x minus 1. But you can just do this as well. Hierdie is altyd vir my weird om te doen. So ek dink ek het dit al vir julle gewys. How do we get rid of the minus 1 there? You plus 1, right? So you do it everywhere. Hierdie is 'n bietjie, ek weet julle is baie keer 'n bietjie weird. Okay. Goed. Nou sê hulle vir jou gegee die volgende kwadratiese ry. 2, 5, 10, 17, 26. So let's do it. Okay, nou sê hulle vir jou skryf die volgende 3 terme neer. I don't like these. 2, so that's 11. So that is 37. So that's your first answer. Plus 13 gives you 50. Plus 15 gives you 65. Easy peasy. Okay. Goed, nou sê hulle vir jou bereken die algemene formule. So I'm going to write them down for you. It's 2a. You need to know these, eh? They're not on your formula page. No. T1. Do it, do it. Okay, so 2a is equal to 2, a is equal to 1. 3 times 1 plus b is equal to 3, so b is equal to 0. And 1 plus 0 plus c is equal to 2. So c is equal to 1. Yeah? Do you guys have that? Lekker maklik. Bepaal vervolgens. Vervolgens means using this. Which value of the following sequence will be equal to 1, 2, 9, 7? Hectic. Okay, now look at this. They just went and put a 1 in between each of the terms. Do you see? So let's say we solve and we find that 1297 is equal to the 13th term. Then what must we do? Just move it on. Nee? So jy sit net 'n heeltyd tussenin. So stem julle saam? Die eerste term is gelyk aan die eerste term. If that makes sense. The first term of our sequence is the first term of this sequence. But our second term is equal to their third term. Nee? Our third term is equal to their fifth term. Nee man, kan dit is nie so erg nie. Sien julle ons is heeltyd op die ongelyke getalle. Nee? En dan is ons op die 7de een en dan is ons op die 9de een. Ja? Julle alright? Okay. Good. So you just substitute, ignore the ones and just do 1297 is equal to n squared plus 1 and you solve for that. What? No. Okay, I just want to show you guys what we do here. Every time we times it by 2 and then we subtract 1. 2 times 2 is 4 minus 1. 3 times 2 is 6 minus 1, etc., etc. Okay, so this value times 2 minus 1. Maak net seker hy moet op 'n ongelyke getal staan. So that times 2 is 72 minus 1 is 71. Ons gaan staan op die 71ste posisie. If they wrote the sequence like this, okay, so dat hulle dan begin het met die 1, then it means we're on the even numbers. So then you can just times by 2. Guys, julle alright?